Hi, this is Tim of the 1916 Company. Welcome and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me. My email is still tmosso@thewatchbox.com for inquiring about the price of this or any watch you see on any of our platforms. Reach out to me for pricing. I am tmosso@thewatchbox.com. Today we are discussing the Breguet Classique Retrograde Seconds, reference 5207. 39 millimeters in diameter in white gold. This watch measures 10 millimeters thick from lug tip to lug tip. It's 47.1 millimeters with a standard 20 millimeter spacing between the lugs. I'll zoom out. I will throw the watch on my wrist of 16 centimeters in circumference, and you can see that the appearance of a Breguet watch, a modern Breguet watch on the wrist, can be a little bit confusing since the lugs do appear to be very broad and straight, but again, they're only 47.1 from tip to tip, so it's a short watch across the wrist. I can recommend it for use with a dress cuff. As you can see, a sleeve slides up easily over the flank. My wrist is 16 centimeters, but I believe a wrist as small as 14 centimeters circumference can wear this watch well. The strap is high grade, large rectangular scale alligator leather, semi-gloss, medium brown. There's a monotone stitch, a sheer cut side. On the bottom, calfskin, and you can see that this is a brand new Breguet factory strap, no crimping, no gouging. And it is paired with a friction fit Breguet single fold factory deployant clasp. Deployant clasps giving you more protection against dropping your watch. The case is a sight to behold. Breguet's characteristic domed caseback, domed bezel, flange of caseback and bezel defining a mid-case that is cold rolled to create the coining and then hand finished to clean up the aesthetic. We have lugs that are welded on by hand, a slow-going, old-school, and very horlogerie way of building a case. It allows for the super sharp break between lug and caseband. The strap is fixed to case using screws and bars, and you could see that the screws and bars offer more security than a spring bars. They're less likely to pop out, reassuring on an expensive and heavy watch such as this. We have a Breguet signed crown, and we have a lovely domed bezel giving way to a slightly domed sapphire over a solid gold dial. That's right, these dial blanks start as discs of 18 karat gold. They are then cut on rose lathes and straight line machines, traditional reductive guillochage, to remove elements that create the pattern. So this is not the stamped kind, this is the reductive kind. Guillochage by a guillocheur, an artisan who uses vintage machines guided by hand and programmed by cams to create these lovely patterns. We have retrograding seconds at the base of the dial. We have a power reserve indicator at the top for the 65-hour power reserve. All hands are fire-blued steel, including Breguet-style hands for the hours and minutes. You can see that there are very small cabochon hour indices of solid gold, uncolored gold that's been applied. The dial has been galvanized silver white, but you can see these little cabochon hour indices. They are not colored. They are natural gold tone to give the dial a little bit more warmth. You'll also have the dynamism of the retrograde display. And you can see we have the Breguet secret signature, a hallmark dating back to Breguet in the 18th century. And this is created using a pantograph, so it's signed by hand and transcribed by the pantograph lathe from the hand of an artisan who actually signs it manually. Turning it all over, you can see that this movement is based on the Frederic Breguet 1150. So twin barrels, here with a higher beat rate than a standard 1150. This is actually 4 Hertz compared to the Breguet's 3. So the 4 Hertz is a potentially more accurate, consistent, and shock-resistant beat rate. We have a spectacular rose lathe cut white gold winding mass. The watch has the 65-hour automatic winding power reserve, and with the twin barrels in series, a very flat torque curve, so it doesn't surge and gain a lot of time when it's fully wound, nor does it lose a lot of time after 18, 24, 36, 48 hours. That's the advantage of twin phased mainsprings in series. 24 pivot jewels, you can see adjusted in a superior 6 positions, one more than a standard chronometer. This is caliber 516 DR-SR. It is free sprung for durability with a recessed bolt aerodynamic free sprung balance for precision of adjustment as well as greater shock resistance, and finally a highly anti-magnetic silicone hairspring. All of this in a case that is 30 meters water resistant. Finish is outstanding. There's the guilloche on the rotor. We have Côte de Genève, or stripes across the bridges, beautiful rounded mirrored anglage. There is solarization on the barrels, which you can see peeking out from under their bridges. engine turning on the base plate, locating pegs to place the bridges on the base plate. You can see at the root of the balance cock, these two pegs have been polished on their heads. And then we have wheels that have been satinated for a lovely in-depth detail of every component of this handcrafted watch, which from case to movement is exquisitely hand-finished, hand-assembled, and as a result, very rare. A fully handcrafted watch inside and out from an underrated brand. Reach out to Team Mosso at thewatchbox.com for purchase and pricing details.